feeling of being conscious but unable to move. It occurs when a person passes between stages of wakefulness and sleep. During these transitions, you may be unable to move or speak for a few seconds up to a few minutes. Some people may also feel pressure or a sense of choking. Sleep paralysis may accompany other sleep disorders such as narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is an overpowering need to sleep caused by a problem with the brain's ability to regulate sleep. Sleep paralysis also refers to the sensation of being briefly unable to perform voluntary movements either at the onset of sleep or upon awakening. Although many people have the feeling that the paralysis lasts an unbearably long time, in reality, those experiences are generally no longer than a few seconds duration. People frequently report feeling a presence that is often described as a malevolent, threatening, or evil, most likely an attempt to explain why they cannot move. An intense sense of dread and terror is very common, again due to the inexplicable inability to move. This fear is absent in people who are used to the experience, such as experienced out-of-body experiencers. The presence is likely to be vaguely felt or sensed just out of sight but thought to be watching or monitoring, often with intense interest, sometimes standing by or sitting on the bed. To begin to understand how these disorders have such frightening effects, it is important to know how the sleep cycle works. Sleep can be divided into 4 stages during which brain activity, heart rate, and breathing rate slows down. A normal sleep pattern is thus organized: awake, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, REM. This cycle takes about 90 minutes. REM sleep is characterized by eye flickering, rapid eye movement. The first REM periods last about 10 minutes, gradually lengthening which each cycle up about an hour. REM sleep is when most vivid, recalled dreams are thought to take place. Your heartbeat may increase during this stage and muscles may twitch occasionally. The phenomenon, however, is harmless and can have no effect on one's health. The only potentially negative repercussions is the psychological impact that may result from ignorance of the actual processes related to this experience. It is ironic that this experience often precedes the out-of-body experience, a phenomenon that can eradicate fear of death and superstitions like evil spirits. Research in 1999 by Chain, Ufer, and Newby Clark analyzed cases of 752 sleep paralysis sufferers. These sufferers were asked questions by researchers regarding the symptoms they suffered. When they experienced the attacks, the researchers found out that certain sleep paralysis experience and/or hallucinations differed from others based on specific patterns. They have the hallucinatory experiences as a result of sleep paralysis could be characterized in one of 3 groups: intruder, incubus, or unusual bodily experiences. They then attempted to hypothesize the neural activation that was responsible for each of these distinct hallucinations. The hallucinatory subtype intruder refers to the sensing the presence of another person and/or entity during sleep paralysis. The intruder subtype is sometimes also referred to as sense presence due to the fact that people feel as if an intruder is present. They may be able to visually see or inauditorily perceive the intruding presence, but in other cases, they must just sense an intruder or impending doom. The incubus subtype of hallucination during sleep paralysis can be best described as chest pressure, difficulty breathing, and in some cases, perception of physical pain. This particular subtype of hallucinatory experience is sometimes called the old hag attack. The name old hag refers to the thoughts that an evil witch or old hag sits on the chests of victims, making it impossible for them to move. Those reporting unusual bodily experiences during sleep paralysis may feel as if they are entering another realm of existence. Some people with unusual bodily experiences claim to have hand out of body experiences, OBBES, felt as if they were flying or as if they were floating in space. This can also be described as vestibular motor hallucination or hypnagogic hypnopompic hallucinations. The most beneficial posture to adopt in such moments would be to take advantage of the opportunity presented by non-alignment of the two bodies and completely detached from the physical body. This allows the persons to hang some perception of the non-physical reality of life. Such experiences can have very positive ramifications as they provide irrefutable personal proof of the existence of life beyond the physical body. Besides this unique opportunity, the individual may also undertake a series of observation experiments aimed at learning more about the multidimensional nature of human life. Sleep paralysis, although an uncommon phenomenon, is generally not well understood. Individuals who have reported experiencing sleep paralysis often describe the condition as a fearful one. For some people, science alone cannot fully explain what causes sleep paralysis. Some believe that it is caused by demons, intruders, or any out-of-body experience.